Hey everybody, Simon Says here with a unique video. Today I was invited by my friend Bobby Dennis to check out one of the most popular and our personal favorite barbecue spots here in downtown Hot Springs. Let's get inside and see what they're smoking.
Open this and keep it, oh there. Let's see if I can keep it open, there we go. Ribs, pork and beef. I know this looks like it's kind of antiquated because there's wood down here, we don't use any electricity. And you know, it's kind of putting it on, taking it off is kind of the old way of doing it. But believe it or not, as far as McClards is concerned, this is the new way of doing it. When he first started in Alex McClard in 1928, the only thing he served was goat. And so that went on for probably 10, 15 years. And he was in an old motel out here when they used to have trailer courts with the little garage you could pull your car in. And he just started making sandwiches out of goat, and people started buying it. And then they had the old car hops. At one time, they had 30 of them on roller skates coming out there and doing all that. And then in 1940-something, he moved in here, and then these were built in 1955. That's how old these smokers are. And they can do up to 3,000 pounds at a time between the three of them. And these usually go on about 2 in the morning, and they smoke all night, and then they come in, take them out about 10 o'clock the next day. The recipe is a weird deal because the story is a guy stayed at the motel, his bill was 10 bucks, he didn't have any money, so he gave him this barbecue recipe. And so it kind of grew from there. But everything that you see right here, this is the way this has been done since 1945. There's nothing changed about it. It's the same sauce, it's the same seasoning. Philip McClard, the great-great-grandson, actually comes in here too every morning, still does this. Wow. As far as the menu, there's nothing really relatively new here. All of it's at least 30, 40, 50 years old, but one of the biggest items here is our hand-rolled tamales. And they're literally this big around, you'll see them in just a second. And they're actually cornmeal, they're hand-rolled, and the inside of them is actually trimmed and chopped meat that they use in the restaurant. And then on top of that, we have an item, our signature item is called a spread. And most people will order a half one. I don't know many people can eat a whole one, but it's basically 2 tamales, and then you put chopped beef over it, and then you put a layer of Fritos over that, and then you put a layer of baked beans over that, and then you melt cheese and onions on top of it. And it literally feels like you're holding a wheelbarrow when you pick one of these up. But anyway, I'll show you one of those in a second. But everything in here, like I said, is wood-fired. We don't use any electricity in any of these. And one of the really cool things is, as you probably know, the longer you use something like this, the better it gets. Because you get the residue from it, you get the drippings from it, and even though they're cleaned, you know, every single week, you still get that flavor that's been there forever.
Seasons it.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. And what kind of wood do y'all use to smoke?
Only hickory.
Only hickory.
Only hickory. In fact, we go through about 2 flatbed loads a week.
Wow.
And they go in here. This one, I think, you can actually see in here. And like I said, Philip comes in here about 2 in the morning and fires those up. And they'll stay on all day. And then they'll let it burn down probably around 5 or 6 o'clock. And then he'll start back tomorrow at 2.
Now, I know you guys can't feel this through the camera, but the heat coming out of this is amazing, and the smell also is intense. So is there a specific reason that y'all use hickory, or is that just been tradition?
It's a traditional thing, but also you may have noticed that when you drove up here, 4 blocks away, you can smell McClards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it just permeates this side of town. And while it does smell good, you're also hoping it kind of whets people's appetite a little bit. You know, when they start smelling, they're going, oh, yeah, I need to go buy McClards. We probably do 50% of our business is takeout because, like, during lunch today, it's just jammed. And we also do weddings. We do rehearsal dinners.
Bulk catering.
Yeah.
Wow.
We don't really cater as much as we deliver. You know, we don't sit there and serve it, but we sometimes, last year for the BFL tournament here, we served 420 lunches every day. And also we had a dinner for them at the convention center, and we served over 500. And then we took over 400 box lunches out there every single morning. So our capacity is only limited. It's not limited, really. It's just a question of knowing ahead of time how much you need.
Right. And that is pretty impressive. Y'all have multiple smokers here, not just the one that we saw, but...
Now, it takes 3 because a lot of times Like one day a week we do chicken, one day a week we do brisket. So we kind of vary the menu depending on the day. And so when that happens, you still have to be making your other items while you're doing some special items.
Got you. Yeah. And it seems like there's a lot of time and thought put into this from the start of things, where it pretty much allowed for a generation and generations of families to.
I mean, it's hands-on.
Right.
There's nothing comes out of a can here. Let's put it that. Even our baked beans, they start those about 3 in the morning. They come from dried beans. There's nothing out of a can. And actually, they also put some of the ground beef in there with them. And Philip McClard mixes those every morning. So again, there's just nothing that's processed here, you know.
It's almost like a pork and beans, but like a beef and beans.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. Although you can tell those are pork simply by the outside of the skin.
Yes, sir.
And then you got your ribs here. We do pork, beef, and then, like I said, one day a week we do chicken, and then on Fridays we do whole briskets.
Wow.
And that usually runs out about 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
We run out of chicken and brisket every day we do it.
Yeah, that makes sense. This place is always booming. Every time I come here, it's very popular.
Yeah. This is kind of, you can kind of show them, you know, this is the beans after Philip mixes them every morning. And these
Are the tamales.
Yeah, you will not see too many tamales that size.
Yeah, those
and
are
these
impressive.
are literally hand rolled every morning. And then they come in, when they come out of the smoker, they'll come in here and they'll actually put this on here to make sure that they use the freshest ones first. Oh my gosh. See those? Those are hand cut every morning. Those are not bagged French fries.
Yeah,
and they actually blanch them. I think, yeah. So they will actually blanch them in water all morning, and then they put them in the fryer once, and then they finish them the second time in the fryer. And these things, I'll tell you what, I can eat a million of these. Well, anyway, oh, that's hot. This is where they make a spread. Oh, it's Wednesday, chicken day.
We came on the right day.
We came on the right day.
Wow.
Is that my ticket?
Notice the accent? We use actually original, authentic Arkansas people with Arkansas accents. So when they come out of the smoker and they'll put them back there, they'll use the, you know, like the fresh ones first. They'll actually slice it, warm it, and then, you know, put it on whatever you're.
And that's why it's so fresh and hot every time you get your meal.
Well, everything here was made last night.
Right. And then y'all just rinse and repeat. Wake up, smoke.
If you want a sliced sandwich, if you want a chopped sandwich, it'll go on here to warm.
This is the famous barbecue sauce right here?
Yeah.
That's it right there, guys. Is it true that there's a hidden recipe written down somewhere here in downtown
It's
Hot
in a
Springs?
safe.
It's
Yeah.
in a safe.
It really is in a safe, yeah.
This stuff is to die for, guys.
We actually, I'll show you now, we're doing 2. Now, the second one is more of a sweet sauce, and we just came up with that, so it's not, you know, it's not that proprietary in a safe somewhere, but, so you got, this is the original, and then we got a new sweet southern.
Wow.
This stuff is incredible. It actually has chunks of onion in it, and, you know, a lot of people, our original is pretty spicy. Well, this one is just kind of a sweet, smoky flavor.
Yes, sir.
I love this stuff.
So you can buy it by the bottle here.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
No, we actually have it sell it on our website. I mean, they order. Well, we also sell about 110 Walmarts and 100 Krogers.
So the website, if they want to get to it, they just go to
McClards. Just punch in McClards.
Yeah, and you'll find it.
Hey, Coach, he's gonna make a spread.
Let's do it.
So this is the guy that takes the stuff out of the pits after, you know, if Philip puts them in there in the morning, he takes them out. And these tamales were made this morning.
Wow.
We have a half spread and a whole, and the half one, the only difference is it only has 1 tamale. But when you see the end of this, you're going to go, how does anybody eat this thing by themselves? Well, you don't. Fritos, beans. And as you can see, these can't be made ahead of time at all.
It's made fresh to order.
It has to be, yeah.
Gotta have the famous sauce.
Yeah.
Hello, fry, lunch fry. And that's pretty much everything there is to it.
And this is also a true story. This was originated because one of the workers came in one morning, was hungover. And J.D. McClard, Alex's son, actually invented this for hangover. And I don't know if that works or not. If I was hungover, I would not want this, but that's how it originated. And I would say half the people come in here will either order a whole one or a half one, or they'll take it home and eat the other half. But it's all two people can do to eat.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks like
feel this thing. I mean, it's like.
Oh yeah, that's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Just mountains of cheese, sauce, meat, everything.
Chopped onions. Yeah, I mean, it's the whole.
It works.
Yeah. I'll set this over here. I'm gonna take that one home. Some of the really cool things about here, this booth, Bill and Hillary Clinton ate there 1 hour after their wedding before they went on their honeymoon. And this is pictures. Oh, there's 100 pictures of Bill in here with J.D. McClard. There's another picture of Bill up there. I mean, he's in here probably, I'm going to say 4 to 5 times a year.
And does he still come religiously visiting?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And then we've been in Playboy. I don't know many barbecue places have been in Playboy.
No, that's definitely interesting.
Yeah, that's F. Murray Abraham eats here. Well, he's passed away now, but he won the Academy Award for Amadeus. You guys see all the pictures of Clinton here.
Yeah, there's so many.
Tracy Byrd, the country singer, is over there.
There's a lot of history in this place.
Well, this one is really cool. That's Joe Perry with Aerosmith. He came in here and actually went back in the pits and wanted to help Philip cook.
Really?
Yeah, if he's close, he's going to be here or have it brought out there. This is what the original place looked like. You can see the old car there. And this is the trailer court where it started.
So it was just a trailer kind of.
It was just a trailer court with a little, yeah. And so he started doing barbecue sandwiches made of goat. Trying to see who else. Jerry Jones, that owns the Cowboys, he's here all the time. Yeah. And we also have, when we do a school function where they order for a school or something, we have the kids make us pictures to bring. We got best of state pretty much every single year. This is Bill actually cutting meat, Bill Clinton.
So he went back there and got his hands dirty.
Yeah, and also we've been #1 barbecue for the state for Southern Living 4 years in a row.
4 years in a row. Wow.
He's taking your picture, stuff in your mouth. And this was on the front page of the paper this year. They came out and did a deal. Philip has been smoking meat here 55 straight years since he was 17 years old. I wish he was here, but coming in 2 in the morning, he usually gets out of here by 8 or 9. It's unless I just make him. This lady was a server here for 43 straight years. And where's Louise? One of our servers here today has been here 36 years.
So that just shows you how much of a family this is.
Yeah. Oh, the other thing we do is smoked sausage. It is incredible.
Yeah, smoked sausage.
Oh, yeah. It's, well, I got to get a piece of that. Hang on. You can follow me. This stuff coming out of a smoker. Try a piece of that.
Okay. Guys.
Believe it or not, we also do bologna sandwiches that have been smoked all night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Look at that, guys. That's some real stuff right there.
That's cold.
And it looks like y'all throw some sort of a rub on there as well.
Mm-hmm. That's cold, but that's all right.
There's just nothing here that,
It's normal.
Yeah.
You know, no.
if you're really looking for the best barbecue in Arkansas, guys, this is the place to be. And that's coming from a Texas boy. We know barbecue, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is like, this needs to come to Texas.
This is like what's next.
Right.
Well, 2 days a week we do baked potatoes. A lot of people do a loaded baked potato. We do too, but you know what I do?
Yeah.
I cut a potato in half and put a tamale in the middle. And then put the beans and everything on it.
This is just
But,
innovation.
but if you're going to have a bologna sandwich here, you got to put the slaw on it.
Okay.
Oh, let's look at this. This is made every morning.
And this is the slaw.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, there's nothing out of a can here.
Everything here is
Everything
homemade,
that's made every morning.
fresh.
They put it in there so some of the moisture will get out of it before they serve it. Come here.
Yes.
How many years you been here?
44.
44 years he's been serving
I
here.
started in 1980.
They just don't leave. We wouldn't even have to pay her. She'd show up anyway.
It's truly a family business, huh?
Sir?
It's truly a family business, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Most people have come in here have been coming here since they were kids.
Oh, yeah.
But it's on our tourist registry here. So we get a lot of tourists in here also.
This is the place to stop. If you're looking for the best barbecue in Arkansas, this is it right here. If you're passing through Hot Springs, it's always on the way.
Yeah.
You're coming into town, you stop here.
It's a little bit off the bypass, but you can smell it and follow your nose. Yeah.
So this is actually, it's a tamale. It's a beef tamale. Every time we come here, I feel like we learn something new. We meet somebody new. And we see a different spot that always makes us want to come back.
Or we always see the same people, and so we look forward to seeing the same people.
That's true too, yeah.
You creep behind there.
Oh, wow.
So what do you think about it?
Fantastic. Absolutely
Guys.
fantastic.
If y'all could try this through the camera right now, it has everything you
I
want.
haven't even got the best part. Get the barbecue sauce.
There's some on there. You want some extra?
Yeah, I put some on the side. It's delicious.
Oh, okay. You already did. Look at me.
It's so good.
It's salty. It's crunchy. It's got texture. It's savory. You still get that barbecue feel, but it's something different. It's a bit of a twist on your normal barbecue cuisine. It's amazing, guys.
I always tell people just eat it. There's something there you'll like.
Right. Yeah, that's true. So we've been coming here for about 3-4 years now, but this is our first time really trying this.
Trying this meal, we've had
This specific meal, yeah. Usually we get a baked potato, or we get like a sliced brisket sandwich, but this is delicious. I can't believe this is our first time trying it.
Are there different kinds?
There's a new one. Try this one.
That's yummy.
Totally different.
Yeah, it is. A bit sweeter.
Sweeter.
Yeah.
Did you ever eat the slaw here?
The coleslaw?
Yeah. Savor cracker, you gotta try this.
Okay. Just a little bit though. He's giving us too much.
I know.
He's so polite.
So much food. Look at this.
This is literally our favorite barbecue place to come here. So it's honestly such an experience and a major pleasure for me to actually be here and be able to experience this from behind the scenes, and then to be able to come out here and actually try some of the food. It's one of the best experiences ever. I'm really thankful, happy to be here. Thank you very much, Mr. Bobby Dennis. It's like you don't know where to stop. You just keep digging and
You don't
digging.
stop. You just keep going.
If y'all want to pick this up, this right here is called the spread. And I mean, it pretty much has everything. I can see why they call it the spread. It's got beans, beef, it's wrapped in a tamale.
That cracker and that, that's right. You put that on a sandwich? Oh my gosh.
So this right here is the homemade coleslaw, which everything here is homemade. That's something that you can get used to, but it's just wonderful looking. So let's give it a try.
I like how it's very
Finely diced,
chopped.
yeah.
Yep. Nice.
I'm a fan of that as well. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't like coleslaw.
Really?
I like that coleslaw.
Yeah, there's a lot of people say, I don't like slaw, and then they eat that, and they go, oh my gosh. My son, one of my sons hates coleslaw, but he'll eat the crap out of it.
Yeah, you can leave this here.
really good.
That is amazing.
Like I like that it's all really finely chopped.
Well, you put that with some fried fish. It's just,
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
This on a fillet of like a sandwich on top.
or like that bologna sandwich, I'll put that on in there.
So you didn't get to try this, and I didn't know this. They actually have a big old smoked bologna,
Oh wow.
and he cut a piece off for me. It's delicious,
Wow.
and he gave me a piece of their sausage as well. It's phenomenal. It is amazing. Oh my gosh. It's like
so good.
every bite is better than the next. You just keep digging into layers and layers of this stuff. It's so good, guys. I feel like the reason why people don't like coleslaw is it's abrasive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's way too much. But this right here
So good.
is like,
So good.
you could find me anybody that says they don't like coleslaw and they'll like this because I'm that dude. You know what I mean? But this is the best coleslaw I think I've ever had.
Very good.
And Mr. Dennis is right. He said if you throw this on a piece of fish, it would be incredible.
Yeah, like a Subway sandwich.
Completely agree.
Taste that
Oh, what is that?
blackberry cobbler.
Okay, we definitely got to give this a try. You guys see that right there? Blackberry cobbler. Let's give it a taste. Oh, that's good.
You've probably heard the saying, the way it was is the way it is. Well, that's kind of McClards. 1928, if you're in the area, Hot Springs or even close, you need to stop by. You'll get a taste of something that's different, unique, and it's been the same way since 90 years now.